But according to the label,
It is a powerful weapon.
a violin. Empty. But
It is a powerful weapon, Holmes. What is this?
this candle is still...
During the...
This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of...
Onion?
Let us put these This can...
During... What is... Both sides of the paper are blank. All...
Perhaps not, Watson.
What is this?
This candle...
During the...
The address of a dock on the Thames. No hat?
My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment to lose. Go and thank that charming lady while I try to
Recapture?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. Well, the bishop, nothing would be more disturbing to him than...
And do you think that...
Yes, the candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before we know that he is quick-tempered and volatile.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written...
Undoubtedly, Watson. And as for the missing spade, I can tell you that it would be used for digging.
So, gentlemen,
We have learned enough to...
that makes me feel better.
We are going to pay a visit to that Miss...
Lambeth? What are we going to...
Pick up an old friend.
Good.
A friend who helped us in the case you so romantic...
Here we are at the address that the nephew took such care to hide.
I wonder what it is that links this place with...
The reason for the quarrel between the young man and
It's an enormous area,
the old dog Toby is the best.
but I've rarely seen such an old...
Absolutely. Besides, you are going to follow him.
Very well.
Toby's sense of smell is legendary, but he needs to know what he is looking for. Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog. Toby, you have found his trail. Our man came... Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of it. He wasn't able to get past here. I don't think he... Nothing of interest. I don't... The lever is stuck. Closed. Our man... Grease. Our man came... Our man... Good dog, Toby. He left by... locked from the... Well done, Toby. The door is locked. Some ice picks are missing. Some ice. The door. Our man. It would be better not to go down there. carriage track. Locked from... carriage. Locked from... Locked. Locked from the... Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way. Search, Toby. Now I can go down.
Aren't you too old for this, Toby?
Safe here. Safe. Whew.
Don't be afraid.
But
keep calm.
it's you. Stay away.
I want to talk to you. Don't be hysterical. Drop your gun.
I don't trust you. You're out to get me. Don't come any closer.
The poor man. What a dreadful end.
He has definitely gone.
But why was he afraid of you? He was terrified when he saw you.
He must have mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. We have nothing more to do here.
We have been running around all night, Holmes, and I've had enough. And that boy...
There's no question of calling the police.
Very well.
No, it is unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary. Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even with...
Thank you, Warden Brighton.
None. And I'm sure because I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to...
Very good.
That was very impolite, Holmes.
Another time.
We must see...
Cleaning material. Closed.
The locker room.
Closed. Let us go to the secretary's. Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so. This small...
this charming secretary.
The director's office. Strange. The direct...
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to an...
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance.
Hans the Rat Killer.
That is...
And you...
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else...
We shall
Miss Patterson, you...
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of that...
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone.
If you must try out... Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Hot tea.
Staff... Closed. Closed.
Sorry, but this area is...
This is the entrance. Leads to the high security.
Sorry, sirs.
Cleaning material. Closed. Staff cloak.
Sorry, sirs. Sorry, sir.
This information... It is...
Yes.
It is about the...
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
I imagine I will find Hans...
Yes, the high...
Is this the...
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Thank you, Chief.
At your service.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought...
Have I thought about it? It's my dream, and I'm going to try my chance.
Tell me about the...
We only have a few. As you might be aware, that those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London.
The Flint...
Yes, two rather simple-minded maniacs.
There isn't any information on them.
Yes, there should be, but Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guards' assignments for this. I would go and get them, but I don't want the direct... And it would get his daughter in trouble. He's not...
How does not having the information about guard duty...
Because of the system of opening the doors, Mr. Holmes. As you can see, when the timer stops, that is to say at the end of each watch, the doors block automatically.
And who...
Only the guard who takes the new watch. He's the only one who can open the...
Very clever. But let's look at the limits of this...
See you later.
It is the guards... This device...
Here's the famous high...
Warden Mackenzie.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me...
Very well. It is the cell at the...
Hans Schielman, I require some information from you.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between two geniuses, two extraordinary minds.
I am afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Schielman. I will not... But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here...
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provoke...
What can you tell me?
That depends on...
What do you want?
Do you know why I am...
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me! Where was I? Oh, yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff here. Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks of stress and powerful hallucinations. Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materialize.
You are...
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
But of course it was! You others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of anything that you cannot comprehend. You call me a monster because what you find impossible to face is just the slightest fraction of my genius. If...
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like an engine with too many thoughts. I see them crackle and explode into thousands of formulae right in front of me. What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear to me. Just bring me something that I can write with.
That's all. That seems an easy enough request to fulfill.
But listen, I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No, I need material fit for my talent. I want my ink pen. Bring it to me, and I will be happy to pass on to you a little of my knowledge of modern chemistry.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose it might be in... See you.
I'm glad you...
Can you tell me?
In the corridor that leads to the director's office.
Can you open the locker room?
No, Mr. Holmes.
See you later.
These weapons are closed.
The locker room.
Closed.
This charming...
Miss, may we borrow the keys to the locker room?
You will need authorization from the director to open that door. If you wait a moment, then I will inform him.
We will wait, thank you.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes? Is your investigation advancing? Mr. Holmes?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial...
What can I do?
We need to examine...
Very well.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little...
Didn't you ask?
Of course we did. Experts from...
I see. They were afraid that...
Exactly. Here's the key to the locker room.
Good.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom, and I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
closed. Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a...
This solid box. I can't do... Nothing of interest here. A poem. A poem. Blotting paper. This This... There is something... I can't... I can't... Blotting paper. Blotting paper. This cannot be a simple coincidence. Perfect.
What is written on that?
Later, Watson. We can give a paper. Blotting.
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as
What's the matter?
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform.
A ceremonial?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding.
Give it to me, Warden Brown.
Really? Thanks, sir.
What have you got in mind, Holmes?
No, out of... Closed. Locked. blotting. A paper. We can give Hans. Staff cloak. Closed. Miss Patterson. Here is Bright. Bicarbonate of soda. The name on the key is Jenny Patterson. I need... bicarbonate of soda.
What should we do?
We can give Let us examine. The lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
Incredible. It's really very clever.
Here is the famous guard duty list. A letter from Brighton to Jenny. Ben.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that Jenny's father, the director, is unaware of this.
A locket sealing the relation between Jenny and Warden Brighton.
Sorry, sirs.
We have found the guard duty.
Oh, thank you.
We have found the guard.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Rome.
For what reason?
The door has locked itself
Do it then.
Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard duty list yet. Without...
So Mackenzie is locked in...
Yes, but don't worry about him.
Why not ask the director?
He isn't allowed to, and I doubt that he would run the risk of going... Anyway, the bars in the high security section are joined to the alarm.
We'll try to find the...
We have found Chief Warden.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see.
At once, Chief. Ah, Mr.
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all...
With pleasure. You seem worn out, O'Sullivan.
A good night's sleep.
Is something.
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be...
Scotland Yard is always looking for you.
What?
Completely serious, my young friend. May I use this right?
1,000...
It is addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind...
Yes, of course. At your...
The guardsman.
See you.
Ward.
Well,
What do you need?
very... At least,
Where is it?
see. Well,
You have what you wanted. Your precious pen.
you seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes.
Why should you care, Mr. Shielman? Let's talk about that point.
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural...
That is enough.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so
What is the end result?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science. Here we are talking about you.
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-lived conceiving such a product, but recopying this alchemy on another... I doubt if the creator of...
And you?
Of course.
Luckily,
Luck is cyclical.
Holmes, it sounds to me as though this Shielman is implying that an escape attempt will be made.
Yes, we must go and warn the director.
We must...
out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson. Very well.
Director, you will have to postpone.
You're not thinking of...
Yes. Shielman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you.
Do you really believe that he's hiding something? Because I must make...
Director, if this prison is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation.
You're right. No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson. I will order...
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Shillman's cell has been carried out. No suspicious items were found.
Thank you, Chief James. I feel better now. Without wishing to offend you, Mr. Holmes, I am glad that you were mistaken.
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do here. Shall we go, Holmes?
There's just one more thing for me to see, Watson.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone. She's waiting for you in her office.
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait for me in the guard's room. I won't be long.
What an extraordinary gentleman that Sherlock Holmes is. You must have had lots of adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Thought he was infallible.
I must...
Warden Brighton!
The directors.
Yes, it must be important for...
I wouldn't want to...
You...
Yes, that's not normal.
But why does no...
Follow me, McKay.
I'll come...
No, Dr. Watson.
Very well.
Hey, but...
We've been locked in.
Sully, are you alive?
What's going on?
Sound the alarm in the guard's room. That should
It doesn't...
Hey, what are you waiting...
It's impossible.
No, Doctor, our priority is to save O'Sullivan. Go ahead through the visitors...
Very well.
Take the key.
It... No. No, I've got... No, I've got... No, No, I...
I've got the keys, Doctor. Thank you.
Follow me, Watson. We must repair the...
Finally! There you are.
I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the...
I hope that this... It works.
Perfect.
It's open.
Be careful. From what your colleague said...
We are trained for this sort of thing.
Come and help us, Watson.
Everything is back to normal. Thank you for your help, gentlemen.
It was a pleasure.
But where is O'Sullivan?
He's no longer here. He must have gone out through the visitor's entrance.
Yes, and he must be pleased to have gotten out of the basement.
Good. We must now check all the cells. It's the procedure in case of an alarm.
We'll come and help you.
You are evidently fond of wasting time, my dear.
He's fine where he is.
How can he sleep with all this?
I'll admit it's not normal.
Be careful.
O'Sullivan!
It's impossible.
Or else it wasn't.
My God, he's escaped.
Holmes, they're...
Not at all, my...
Why the devil have you...
We have an appointment.
What you...
Look who is waiting for us.
Shielman! I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
But what is he doing here? Why hasn't he run away?
Because I asked him not to.
Are you telling me that you helped him to escape?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able to do so alone.
But how? And why? He's a dangerous madman. Holmes, you've made me an accomplice in this escape. You owe me some explanation.
And you will have them. But my priority for the moment is to remove our new friend to a safe place. I won't be long, but I must go alone. I'll rejoin you later. Just give me your next destination.
Very well. I suppose you know what you're doing.
How could you doubt it? Here, take the notes. They will help you when you write up the account of our visit to Westgate. So, where do I find you?
I think it...
All right.
Oh, so all that for nothing. Oh, they didn't find anything. Sherlock Holmes isn't a nice man, is he? I don't think I like him now.
Look what I found.
Don't do that. We don't like him, but you shouldn't hit him like that.
Give that back. It's only a doll.
This is Sherlock Holmes's attic. All this must have belonged to him. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading.
3 trails and 2 dead ends. The poor nephew is dead?
No.
May I ask?
When I have found...
What? You're not...
Yes, but this time it's not your fault.
You've been using me, Holmes.
An explanation would be...
But do you have...
Forget Hans Schielmann for them.
In any case, the news has spread like wildfire.
Let the dogs bark.
But how could Farley be so well informed? Look,
Let me see. Contrary to what you might think, Watson, I do not consider that all of our journalists...
Should we attempt...
It is essential that we do so. Let us examine... have been a great help, dear Toby. I'll ask Mrs. Hudson.
Here we are at Farley's office. One cannot... Perhaps we will finally begin to understand...
Perhaps.
Coffee.
Cigarettes.
A press card. Os... What should we do?
This door is locked.
I must go out for a while, Miss Jean. I won't be long. Ask my appointments to wait, and send this message as a matter of urgency.
Mr. Osmond Farley, I presume?
Messrs. Holmes and Watson.
What is there so surprising about...
I never slander.
You will have to accept the consequence.
Those words...
I never threaten.
You don't frighten me, Mr. Holmes. I know all, thanks to my work. The whole world would...
What a bore! Even...
Which means that we can avoid having to wash them. Did you...
Slovenly.
Do not be deceived, Watson. If Farley has left...
But why?
We will find...
The secretary will stop you.
Only if we... This is an... I cannot...
The secretary is occupied in sending a telegram via their electric telegraph.
We must find a way of interrupting. It will take her some time to get there. And if we...
I suppose it's unnecessary to...
I'm afraid... We must find a way of getting it. We must find a way of getting... This hanger. We must find a way... We must find... Clothes. I need a tool. I can hear an electrical humming. Let us see if I can... There we are. It is simplicity
that's just
itself.
too bad.
Get out quickly. The way is clear. Let's go, Watson. The ribbon is... A page of this notebook has been torn out.
You can read shorthand?
Perhaps, but... I can make out the marks. A makeup case with a good brush. The ribbon. I must look. I can make out the mark. I can make out. I must look. Here is Farley's. The secretary has just changed the... The key... This armchair... This paper only just is...
But who is this?
I will deal... A bunch of keys, a telephone, a technological marvel. A number was written next...
Holmes, this number...
Yes. Miss, get me 1313, please. It is Scotland.
Lucky you.
This cabinet has a lot of drawers.
But we can't open all of them.
Someone closed... Judging from all the notes on the board, are... A photograph of Prince... A horrible... Here's what is strange, and it... Someone... This ashtray. This ash comes... The cigar end. The cigar end is... This book is...
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
A real... My adventure... This ashtray... The cigar... This cigar is of a fine quality. It must be very expensive.
And it is not...
Farley was not alone.
You're thinking of the owner of the cigar.
Yes, the reporter smokes ordinary cigarettes. Can you smell the subtle scent of gingerbread? Our mysterious visitor is a rich man, Watson. This category of Havana, since we saw no one leaving the building, that must point to a secret exit somewhere.
How are we going to find it?
By retracing Farley's steps from the moment before we arrived. Look, this room is teeming with clues.